في آب 2013 أصدر مصرف لبنان المركزي التعميم رقم 331 المتعلق بالشركات الناشئة أو StartUps، معلناً بذلك ضخ مبلغ 400 مليون دولار أمريكي في السوق المحلي لدعم وتشجيع الاستثمار في القطاع الرقمي اللبناني وتوفير بيئة حاضنة لهذا القطاع والحد من هجرة الشباب. هذا البرنامج يسلط الضوء على هذا القطاع التكنولوجي المهم والإنجازات العديدة للشباب اللبناني المستفيد من هذا التعميم.
مرحبا واهلا وسهلا فيكم بحلقه جديده من ستارت اب 331. هالاسبوع في عنا الباتش الخامسه من سبيد، يعني ستارت ابس بلشوا هلا بدهم يفوتوا يعملوا اكسلريشن، فرح نتعرف على اوفر فيو من افكارهم وبعدين حنعمل معهم انترفيو. بس قبل خلونا نتعرف على ستارت اب لبنانيه جديده قبل ما نروح لعند سبيد. من البي دي معنا مارك ثابت من ابلكيشن واينك. Mark, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. Can you just walk us through like a description, introduction to Wynak app and what does it do and what's the purpose of it?
Wynak is an idea that came into my mind like 4 years ago. We had a dinner at a place and wanted to order food, and the delivery took an hour and a half. The guy called us 8 times. He couldn't find the place, and I was like, maybe there's a better way to do it. There's a way of just clicking on a button and get the location to the restaurant. And some ideas came, some applications came up recently about food delivery. And I was thinking about doing something bigger, like a platform where your location can be shared with any business. For example, when you need car assistance, when you have a car crash, you need to call the insurance. Often you're not in a place you know how to describe it. Okay. It's very complicated. Especially in Lebanon. And I discovered that this problem wasn't only in Lebanon. It concerns 75% of the globe. Okay. So the idea came bigger than just food delivery on a greater platform where everyone can create a digital address and can share it on any service or product where he needs to be located. Okay. I take another example, for example, e-shops. E-shops today, if you want to get your delivery done to your door, it's fairly complicated to write it down on the checkout form. So the idea is to create a feature that enables you to write down very shortly your address. So every time you create an address, there's naturally a code that is enhanced with a voice note, with pictures, with details of your address, and this code is for the business for him to.
This is good as an intro, but in today's world where all applications are evolving, like for instance in Facebook, I can also pinpoint my location if I want to, putting privacy issues aside. If I'm using WhatsApp, I can also share my location from WhatsApp, from within WhatsApp. Where does Wynak fit in, and what can it give me more than the others cannot?
The idea is to really connect the user to a business. For example, today if you want to share your location with emergency services, you could not do it throughout WhatsApp. You could not do it throughout Facebook. So we came to the National Emergency Services. We proposed our services to them, we offered it, and they accepted because they understood that beyond the applications we're using today, every day, we're not able to communicate with them correctly in terms of need, for example. In case of an emergency, the location is critical, and the idea is to be able to share it easily with the National Emergency Services as of today.
You have something going on with Red Cross, Lebanese Red Cross?
Yeah, true.
What is it?
Actually, on the app today, you can click on a button and request emergency services. The app locates you automatically and sends the location to the National Emergency Services.
And they respond?
And they respond.
It's fully operational?
It's half operational. They receive the location. They need to deploy it on the vans as of today. So they think they received recently the pads that allows them to receive the location. So it will be fully 100% functional in a few months, weeks.
Okay. Mark, allow me to be a bit frank and direct and maybe blunt a little. If we go back to the days of Foursquare, where it was location sharing, entry, okay, that was check-in. We don't have check-in here, right? Foursquare, in a way, over the years, people found that it's not much useful, and they broke it up. And now, as I said, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, even they can share. So it's become a service within a service. Whereas you are going back into consolidating the app sharing business into a single app. Do you think it's risky? Do you think we are going there? Do you think it is solving the need? All I'm saying is I want you to state your case or make your case from that perspective.
In terms of user, there's a pain. There's actually a pain. I don't know if you face this pain quite often. I bet it's once a week, at least. So this pen represents 50% of the time lost or business lost for you as a user or for turnover as a business. In that case, all the applications we have today do not solve this problem. If I am a company and I want to go and solve this problem myself, I have to disburse a lot of money. It needs a lot of cash. I have to develop my own platform, plug all the items needed. So we propose a middle market product for everyone. It's free for the users. They create the address. They can use it everywhere, in any time, for any case. And the business access a service where he can enhance actually his proposition to his user.
That's what I wanted to get into also. Is it a fully B2C product or is it a B2B product? And what percentage will you be looking at making or at monetizing more from the B2C part or from the B2B part?
I had this dilemma to solve, obviously. I have users who want services and I have services that want users. So I had the chicken and egg dilemma. As long as we bring in, let's say, public institutions or public services on it, people will find a gain on this. On the other side, the more users are coming onto the platform, the more businesses will come in, because it's a new channel for them. Actually. It's a new channel to acquire throughout a platform and not a single service product. And on the other side, they improve their service drastically by providing a full experience to the door for their deliveries, no calls, no waiting times, optimization for this. So it's really a middle market that we're targeting.
Where are you now? Did you launch? Are you about to launch? Are you in beta phase?
We did a pre-launch 2 years ago to test the product, so we have the MVP done. We're launching in a few weeks the next version, which will be the final version, including a real platform for businesses to manage all the shared locations and the data of the clients. So we offer to the business also a mid-management tool for all these kind of customer relationship management. So we're launching this in a few weeks, reshaping all the app because we had a lot of feedback during these 2 years and we use them. And next phase is to look outside the country, in the region first, and in other regions in the world, because we need to step up quite fast. Market is going fast on location sharing. It's a big trend, and it's a tool of specialization for businesses. It's a form of personalization for the users. Users feel empowered when they have a door-to-door service.
So I can download it and use it and test it?
Yeah, totally.
Because I want to test it later on.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead.
Mark, before we leave you and we end this interview, I just have one more question. Are we wearing the same shirt?
I was asking myself the same question. We should have called each other this morning.
Yes, exactly. Good luck, Mark, and thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
سبيد ات بي دي دي الاكسلريتر الاشهر في لبنان خرجوا الاسبوع الماضي الدفعه الخامسه من مجموعه ستارت اب، وهي كنايه عن 7 ستارت ابس. كنا قدمنا لكم البعض منهم بالحلقات الماضيه مثل سبايك، كريف هوم وتاب كليك. اما التعداد الكامل لباتش 5 فهو على الشكل التالي: أكتا شيف، وهي ستارت اب تعنى بتجهيز اطباق اكل صحيه حسب الطلب وبيتم تسليمها خلال 35 دقيقه من موعد الطلب. كابيز، وهي ابلكيشن لطلب التاكسي. كريف هوم، أيضا منصة لطلب الأطباق اللبنانية الشهية بشكل صحي. دريب، وهي منصة إلكترونية تسمح للمستخدمين والمرضى بالتواصل مع الأطباء عن استشارات طبية بسيطة عبر الواتساب ودفع ثمن الاستشارات عن طريق هذه المنصة. سبايك هي إحدى الحلول المبتكرة التي تخص مرضى السكري. سبايك هو نظام ذكي بيراقب وبيخزن معلومات عن مرضى السكري وبيستخلص أفضل الحلول إن من ناحية الغذاء الصحي أو معيار الأنسولين بالدم يلي مرضى السكري لازم ياخدوه. تاب كليك هي منصة إعلانات ذكية تجمع بين المعلن والناشر لتقديم أفضل الحلول الأدفرتايزنج بالشرق الأوسط. تينز هو كود هي المنصة يلي أطلقتها نور عتريسي ويلي بتعلم المراهقين ابتداء من سن 12 سنة على تعلم لغة البرمجيات بالتوازي مع برامجهم المدرسية، بشكل أنه لما يبلغوا سن 18 سنة بيكونوا بروجرامرز ماهرين.
You know who really pisses me off? All the young, super excited entrepreneurs who want to become the next Zuckerberg or who want to make the world a better place. Nobody. Entrepreneurship sucks. And let me give you guys an example, all right? Let's go back to 2011. Back then, I was still in university. I was developing an app to order a taxi with the tap of a button. Revolutionary stuff. When I graduated, I thought I can definitely sell this app to taxi companies. So I went to taxi companies. You know what their feedback was? We know our business, go play somewhere else. Habibi. Entrepreneurship sucks. 2012, I started doing some research about similar apps out there, and I find out about one in San Francisco that has a fleet of 100 cars and goes by the name of Uber. So I think interesting. If these Uber guys were able to raise money to build their own fleet, maybe I can do the same in Lebanon. So I start looking for investors. 2013, I'm in meeting after meeting with investors. Most of them think it sucks. Meanwhile, Uber raises $363 million. Entrepreneurship sucks. 2014, after a year and a half of negotiations with an investor, I finally raised $200,000. Yay me. So I take the money and I start a tech team and I hire this guy, an operations guy. So we start building the tech, building the fleet, we're super psyched. And when we're this close to launching the public beta, boom, Uber enters the Lebanese market. Entrepreneurship sucks. So what could we do at this stage? We noticed that Uber was focusing on Beirut. So we ran away. I mean, look at the guy. We ran away to Matan, launched the product in Matan, and with 40 drivers, we reached a high of 50 trips per day, which was decent. People loved the app, by the way. Things were actually starting to look up for us. Except what? We wake up one day with most of our fleet offline, because this sexy beast goes to Uber with the list of all our drivers, and they call them up one by one as part of their expansion into Matan. Entrepreneurship sucks. 2016, we're out of money. I'm depressed as hell. Meanwhile, Uber raises $17 billion and is operating in 450 cities in 72 countries. I'm contemplating leaving Lebanon. But then I get a phone call from this guy, the taxi company guy. And he's like, but by the way, the guy doesn't even recognize me, who he's calling Kabdis. And he's like, I've seen your system and I love it and I think we should partner up. So I hang up, bye, Habibi. And then I realize that because taxi companies are losing money to the likes of Uber, and because they constitute 40% of the market, we can simply pivot. We can simply transform our technology into a SaaS for taxi companies. Great. So we have a new business. Only problem is we don't have any money. So what do? Well, we join a startup accelerator called Speed to raise how much? $30,000. Hell yeah. And the fun part is when you get the money, people start coming to you to congratulate you. And you have to say thank you with a smile. I'm telling you people, entrepreneurship sucks. But anyway, let's look at this new business in detail, shall we? The market size in Lebanon is $3.5 million for taxi companies. The market size in the region is estimated at $100 million. The model that has been working for us so far is we charge 1.5% of every trip. The competitors for this business are, from one side, software development companies. Now, the problem with these companies is that they charge development costs and they're not tailored to the transportation industry like we are. Then you have cloud dispatchers like Taxi Caller. The problem with these guys is that they don't have a team on the ground to help the companies migrate from their current system into an Uber-like system, if you will. This is the team. These are our current clients. We pivoted 6 months ago, which means that we've been able to onboard the company a month, which is something we're proud of. We have 183 drivers on the system at the moment. Some of our customers are completing 100 trips on Kabdis every day, which means that we've started generating decent revenues. Right now, we're in the process of stabilizing this business. As soon as we achieve that, we're going to be looking at expanding quickly to the region, which is why we're looking for $1 million. And that's about it. If anyone here is interested in knowing how we plan on tackling these guys next, then by all means, come have a chat with us. Thank you.
وبنهاية حفل التخرج تم تقديم مبلغ $50,000 لأفضل ستارت اب من هذه الدفعة، والرابح كان سبايك لمؤسسة زياد علامة. هلا $50,000 اللي أخده هو إضافة إلى المبلغ اللي كانوا بالأساس أخدوه اللي هو مبلغ $30,000 بمجرد دخولهم لبروجرام سبيد الأكسلريتور. بستارت اب نيوز لليلة الخبر الأول محلي من ألت سيتي. ألت سيتي اللي بلشت كمجموعة صغيرة بشارع الحمراء، بلشوا ككووركينج سبيس، وإذا بتتذكروا أوائل الحلقات صورناها بألت سيتي بشارع الحمراء، هلا كبروا وصاروا أحد أركان الإيكو سيستم لستارت اب بلبنان، وصار مقرهم بالبي دي دي. ومؤخرا عملوا لقاء صغير حتى يقدموا جردة لإنجازاتهم ب3 سنين اللي مرقت، وكان حاضر الوزير جمال الجراح اللي كان له الكلمة التالية.
عندنا طاقات بشرية غير موجودة في أي دولة بالعالم، وبدليل صرنا باعتين 3 فرق عم تشترك بمباريات عالمية، إن كان روبوت بيلدرز ولا بالتليكوميونيكيشن، دايما عم بياخذوا الجائزة الأولى. حتى طلاب اللي راحوا من الجامعة اللبنانية على الصين أخذوا الجائزة الأولى بين 105 دول. معنى ذلك أنه نحن عندنا ثروة بشرية مهمة جدا ورائعة ومبدعة، وفيك تحكي عنها كل المواصفات اللي بتستحق انه نوقف جنبها وندعمها ونخليها بالبلد وتطور عملها. وهذا شيء بده قرار من الدولة اللي هذا اخذناه بميك فينتشر، انه هودي ما حنتركهم، لازم نوقف جنبهم، لازم ندعمهم ماديا. راح نأسس لهم بلاتفورم، مكان يعملوا فيه اختباراتهم بدون ما يدفعوا اي شيء. بطرابلس إن شاء الله رح أعمل هذا البلاتفورم تنساعدهم يعملوا كل اختباراتهم بدون ما يدفعوا شيء من جيبتهم، وإذا أنتجوا منتج معين نقدر نبيع لهم إياه بلبنان. الرئيس سعد الحريري مصر إنه هودي الشباب يلاقوا كل الدعم وكل الإمكانيات نوفر لهم إياها تا ما يهاجروا، واللي عم بيطلع من البلد مع الأسف ما عم بيرجع.
Well, welcome Fuad. Happy to have you here again. We're excited to invite people here, have them join us for our Black Tie Boot Camp. We have a number of our great startups from the boot camp program from the last several years presenting tonight. We've worked with around 245 teams over the last 3 years. Around 25 of them have gone on to get funding, go into accelerators, win competitions, etc.
Do you have a figure of how much these startups have raised money so far?
Sure, the startups from our program, from the bootcamp program itself, that have raised funds after the bootcamp program is around $2 million. The valuation of those startups that just have gotten external valuation is almost $10 million. And so these are early stage startups. Most of the funding was in the range of 15K to 100, 150K. You know, these are small ticket sizes for the most part. But for many of them, it was their first injection of funding. And many of them did great work and grew from there.
والخبر الآخر هو تكنولوجي. كلكم تعرفوا الهامر سمارت فون، فراري سمارت فون، لامبورغيني سمارت فون، بنتلي كمان قرروا ينزلوا سمارت فون، ولكن السمارت فون تبعهم ما بدهم يعملوا تليفون خاص فيهم هن. أخذوا الآيفون 10 وعملوا لكشري فيرجن من الآيفون 10، فصار اسمه آيفون 10 بنتلي اديشن. هلا طبعا هالتليفون هيدا بيحوي على التوب اوف ذا لاين، يعني السبيسيفيكيشنز العالية جدا، ولكن من الداخل ما في شيء بيختلف عن الآيفون 10 العادي. خلينا نشوف الفيديو بس تناخد فكرة عن شكله كيف هو. في منه لونين فقط. والظاهر انه الحرب التجارية بين الولايات المتحدة والقارات الاخرى بلشت تكبر وتحتدم، وهلا صار وصلت لعالم التكنولوجيا. كلنا بنعرف انه هذه الحرب التجارية بدأت عندما الولايات المتحدة او ادارة الرئيس ترامب رفعت الجمارك على اسعار الحديد والالومنيوم. هلا بلشت توصل على التكنولوجيا. مؤخرا AT&T قررت انه توقف كل مبيعات لتليفونات الهواوي اللي هو صنع صيني، وكلكم تعرفوا انه بامريكا في عندكم AT&T وفيريزون اللي بيبيعوا سمارت فونز بسعر اقل ولكن ياخذوا معها التشيب تبع هذه الشركه، ان كان AT&T او فيريزون. فهلا AT&T قررت انه توقف هالتليفونات، كما انه CIA والFBI والNSA اصدروا تقرير بيقول انه تليفونات الهواوي عم تتجسس على مستخدميها، ولكن ما في اي تقرير تقني فعلي بيثبت صحة هيدا الكلام. يعني لحديت هلا تقنيا مش مزبوط وما في اي دليل على هالكلام، فقط انه CIA والFBI اصدروا قرار بهذا الموضوع. وهلا كمان بست باي اللي هو احد اكبر محلات بيع التكنولوجيا أو الأدوات التكنولوجية بأمريكا كمان وقف إنه يبيع لهواوي. هلا ليش هذا الموضوع مهم؟ لأنه إذا بلشت هالوتيرة من هلا ورح تكمل، يعني هلا الأمريكان عم بيقولوا لنا إنه الصينية عم بيتجسسوا على العالم كله، ولكن بعد لحديت هلا ما سمعنا من الصين أو من روسيا إنه الأمريكان شو عم بيعملوا. وكلنا بنعرف مؤخرا فيسبوك وكيف انه كامبريدج اناليتيكا اللي هي الشركه اللي اخذت 50 مليون بروفايل من فيسبوك واستخدمتها بالانتخابات الامريكيه. انا بنصح انه هالحرب هيدي ما تبدا، لانه بيصير كل واحد بده ينشر غسيل الثاني شو عم يعمل. فنتمنى انه هالحرب هيدي توقف وما تتطور، لانه عواقبها حتكون حتغير تقريبا الطريقة اللي بنتعامل فيها بالتكنولوجيا. اخر خبر لليله، اذا بتتذكروا السنه الماضيه كنا جبنا لكم خبر عن شركه اسمها كيتي هوك، يلي احد مؤسسيها هو ايضا مؤسس لجوجل لاري بيج. كيتي هوك كانت عملت هيدي الهوفر ديفايس اذا بدكم، يلي بتقدر تطير، بهدف انهم يعملوا اير تاكسيز او تاكسيات بتطير بالهواء. هلا كيتي هوك انتجت اول برودكت له اسمه كورا. كورا عم بيتم التستنج عليها بمنطقة نيوزيلند حتى يشوفوا إذا كانت تقدر تستخدم كتاكسي، والهدف منها هو استخدامها بكل أنحاء العالم وطبعا بأمريكا، بس هلأ بلشوا بنيوزيلند لأنه فيها تضاريس جبلية. يعني إذا بدنا نحكي عن obstacles، التضاريس الجبلية كتير مهمة بهيدا التستنج، فخلونا نشوف الفيديو.
This is an amazing moment in time. Just in the past few years, there's been enormous progress around the world on new type of personal transportation vehicle that will take you to the air. Kitty Hawk is a California-based company, and at Kitty Hawk, we are really proud to be part of this global movement to rethink, to reimagine how all of us get around every day. At Kitty Hawk, we know the technology is feasible because we are already doing it. Today, we're introducing Cora, a vehicle you've never seen before.
We're so excited to unveil Cora to the world. Cora is 100% electric and therefore emissions free. Like a helicopter, Cora takes off and lands vertically, so it doesn't need a runway or an airport. But unlike a helicopter, Cora is remarkably quiet. Cora can fly faster than 150 kilometers an hour and has a range of 100 kilometers. And unlike cars on the road, it travels in a straight line and it will never have to stop at a traffic light. And lastly, Cora is self-piloting, which means to get where you want to go, you don't need a pilot's license.
We're really at the beginning of our quest. It's one thing to design and rigorously test an aircraft, but it's another thing to make it useful to society. That is the reason that we are so excited and proud to be working with the people and the government of New Zealand to roll out a commercial air taxi service. New Zealand is known for its innovation, its devotion to clean energy, which we offer, and to its very high aviation standards.
We've got ambitious goals here in New Zealand. We want to get to net zero emissions by 2050, and that includes mobility. We're proud that Kitty Hawk has chosen New Zealand to undertake this exciting research and development work and is one of the flagship companies in our Innovative Partnerships program.
We are offering a pollution-free, emissions-free vehicle that flies dependably. We think this is the logical next step in the evolution of transportation.
وهذا كان كل شيء لليلة، نلقاكم الأسبوع الجاي إن شاء الله بنفس الموعد. إلى اللقاء.